Hello and welcome to the next episode of the really unpopular series, Roguelite Roulette. Let's spin that wheel. Oh, Nova Drift. It's a game I really enjoy. I have not played it in a long time, but I love this game. Nova Drift. Nova Drift. Where are you? There you are. Game is still in early access, but this game is great. Granted, I have not played it in a long time, so I don't know how much has changed. Um, Let me just change these settings around real quick. That's good. Good. Actually, everything looks fine already. Okay, so I'm not gonna re-roll my entire save file, um, because I've played this a bunch and I don't want to have to unlock all this shit out over again. Okay, so the only game mode that we have right now in this game, at least that I know of, is this endless mode. You just go on and until you die. I hope that in the full release they release something that has an ending, because I don't necessarily like playing roguelites that are just endless. I want there to be a finite ending to them. I want to know I won the run when I win the run. Um, and so, but anyways, so we're going to play endless. Oh, there are other things down here. Oh no, they're going to be added in future updates. Okay, so we're going to do wild metamorphosis because um, it's it's the way to make it the most roguelitey as you can. I'm not going to put any of these challenge modes on initially. They just make the game harder. So um, the game starts pretty slow generally. So you can make it start faster. You can like get into the action faster. Maybe in the second or third run, if we go that far, I'll activate a couple of these. But we're gonna just by doing that, you also get you get extra XP and stuff like that. So well, let's look at these. So waves advance faster and enemies enter the frame more frequently. That's not that bad. So you start further into the game. Encounters are nastier. Yeah, we're just gonna start based on the first run. So you can use the mouse solely if you want to. I end up just using the mouse when I play. Alright, space to upgrade. See how fast that is to upgrade? So the first couple upgrades are gonna determine how your run is gonna look. You're gonna choose your starting weapon, you're gonna choose your starting hull, and you're gonna choose your starting shield. So it's giving us a choice of weapon first. We can choose the dart, a barbed projectile that lodges into targets and delivers a caustic payload. I think this is new. I have not seen this before. At least I don't remember seeing it. The vortex, a weapon that expends hull to charge up and releases a slow-moving rolling vortex. We got the blade, which is like a boomerang. We got the pulse, which is like a blast. Thermal lance, which is like a sword coming out of the front of your spaceship. You got the swarm missiles, essentially. Uh, this is a cool one. They're all cool. Actually, not all of them are cool. I don't tend to like this one. I don't tend to like this one. I don't tend to like this one. Since I have not played with this one yet, I'm gonna try this. This looks cool. We're gonna take damage. Damage is pretty much unavoidable in the game. Alright. Shields. Okay, we got temporal shields, a shield that slows enemies and projectiles in its radius. This is a really good one. I like this one. The halo, This is like a burning effect for everything in your immediate vicinity. The Bastion, arc-shaped regenerative physical barrier that stores. Okay, so it just stores energy. Siphon, a shield that drains enemy hull and shields, allowing you to recover your own shields. This is new. This was not in the game when I played it before. AMP, I like this. This is my favorite one usually. It boosts your weapon damage and your boost, but it's a pretty weak shield. Shockwave, this just repulses enemies, and then reflect. So the only new one I know of is this one so far. I'm going to take this one because I just tend to like this one. When I play roguelites, I tend to go for damage over survivability. It's just how I play. I like doing damage. Being a glass cannon is fun. Alright, we get to pick our hull now. So we've got the Sentinel, which is defensive, has better shields. We've got the Architect, which can deploy. So this one takes. So I think this one takes away your primary weapon, and you just use constructs to fight for you. I don't tend to like this. You got the Spectre, which is cloaking. I don't know if I've ever actually used this one. We've got the Carrier, who uses like other spaceships to fight for him. This is new. I've never seen this. The Viper, a form protected by caustic barrier that discharges venom strike projectiles when you take. Oh, that's cool. Now we got the Battery. This thing fires broadsides, which is cool. And then we got the Assault, which is improved rate of fire spreading. Okay. I kind of want to try the Viper. It kind of matches the build we have going on. All the hulls have different maneuverability stats. Okay, so now that we've picked our 3 primary gear slots, now we get to get some really cool upgrades going. So we can get the Volley, which makes us fire more projectiles, but they're slower and weaker. We've got Mines, we've got Turret Specialist, we've got Hull Strength, Magnitude. I'm going to take the Magnitude because it just gives us more intense bullets, projectiles, I guess I should say. Alright, let's see here. So this one is cool. This one makes your projectiles break into a bunch of little ones. This is also good. It improves the blast radius of all your shit. Sorry, I'm taking a drink. Okay, so these ones are cool. These are the wild. This is what we get when we play that game mode with wild. I forget what it's called. But you get these rare ones that will completely change the game. So Outrage module. I don't think this is new. I think this is new. Causes you to fire automatically when you take heavy hull damage. I don't know how good that is right now. Another wild mod. I don't know. Do I want to take this? Ultra rare. Oh, okay. Ultra rare wild mod. Explosive growth. Causes the next recursive wild mod you choose to be gained an additional 3 times and then banished. I might take this early. Yeah. You can play this game completely with your mouse too, which I like. I love. Okay, got another level up. Okay, so the last one we took, this thing, is going to make it so that we get the next wild mod we pick, we get it 3 additional times. So we get 4 total times, meaning that since these two are wild mods, and I recursive, I don't know what they mean by recursive. But anyway, so heavy caliber. Recursive increases weapon damage and projectile size at the cost of projectile velocity and weapon recoil. So this is going to make us recoil a lot when we attack, but it's going to make our damage really crazy. This one's going to causes there to be a chance for you to spawn 1 or more swarm constructs when an enemy is killed. This could be really good. I think I'm going to pick this because this could go insane. So we get our first boss. There are boss fights in this game. Already paying dividends. So those are our guys. Okay, we've got an upgrade. Alright, now let's start building up our projectiles. You just get silly powerful in this game. It's fucking crazy what you can do. Now I want to get some fire rate and maybe some homing. We got velocity, which is good. We got payload, which is also good. I'm going to go with payload. Can't go wrong with extra damage. Those shots are actually coming from a boss that we will fight later on. Let's see here. Charged shot. I don't tend to like that. So what we got? Phantom strike. If your target is still alive after you deal crash damage to it, that's not going to help us. Mines, volley, max hull, regeneration, efficiency grants improved regeneration while you're... I think I'm going to get max hull. Alright, you level up so often, it's great. Alright, we're going to go with rapid fire here. I definitely want more ability to fire faster. Alright. Grants a stacking buff to rate of fire, speed when you kill enemies. I'm gonna take that. Ooh, this guy almost killed me right now. Get that shield back up. Good. We're okay now. This is a tough build with how slow the fire rate is. Siege weapon causes rate of fire to increase each time you fire consecutively, dealing so this is a tough one. This is a really risk and reward one because as you fire more and more, you get faster and faster, but you also take damage as you're doing it. I think I need better rotational speed though for right now. That's the thing that's really getting me in bad spots is I don't attack or I don't turn fast enough with how slow I fire. Got another boss coming. Okay, this guy's not that bad. God, he's a lot bigger than I remember him being. I need to get out of here. He's gonna do a crazy attack here. Alright. Burst fire. That's pretty good. Velocity is also good. I think burst fire might help us a lot here. Alright, he's taking some good damage now. Alright, what we got here? Provides damage reducing plating. Improves your body gear base stats and unique powers, but causes enemies encountered to always be other elites. Yeah, that's not really good. Causes you to discharge a bolt of energy when you take a shield hit. Drones, nah. Let's go with this one. Got an upgrade. Polar inversion reverses your knockback and pull directions. I don't like this one. I've gotten this one before. Causes next recursive wild mod you choose to be gained an additional 2 times. That's really good. Targeting. I think we're going to go with targeting for now, so we get a little bit of homing. Homing is something that we seem to be needing a little bit here. Greatly reduces blast radius, but great increases blast damage. Solar Heart grants increased burn damage. We're not using burn. I'm gonna do this for concentrated damage. This is a new bad guy. I've never seen this guy before. Holy hell. Alright, we got Super Mod. Antimatter Round. Strengthens and adds base damage to projectiles, but it causes you to take whole self damage for each projectile you fire. I'm gonna do this so we get better targeting. Play it safe on the first run. Got another boss here. Okay. I think we'll take this now. I can't remember. This guy's not a boss, but he's like a mini boss. Oops. Should be a level up yet. Convergence adds additional projectiles, improves projectile targeting, increases. Yeah. Since we have so much, guidance, I think this is probably a good idea. Sometimes this can be a really shitty thing to take, but in this case, I think it's going to be pretty good. Fuck. Whew. You stay away from the black hole, or else you take damage and you get, like, I think you get, like, teleported further into the, into the run, if I remember right. Oh, shit. Okay, well. That's alright. I've made it much further than that, as you can see. I can't remember what I swore I got here, but 380. I can't remember what I did with this run. I had, what is this? I think this is the, I just had the base guy? No, I had the carrier, I think, right? Yeah, this one was based completely on just building a shitload of other people that would fight for me. It was pretty cool. But I definitely, let's play again. I'll just leave these off again, so we have a basic bitch run. Alright, what are we doing today? We're not going to do dark, because I just did that. Railgun is fun. Grenade's not fun. Pulse isn't fun. Vortex isn't fun. Torrent can be fun, but it requires a lot of work to get that good. I've done Thermal Lance and it's been insane. I'm gonna do Thermal Lance. Let's do Thermal Lance. Thermal Lance is fun. And this time we will pick... Let's do Siphon. I've never done Siphon, so it's new. At least new to me. Alright, so I think what we're going to want here is an agile ship. So we've got the assault ship, which is good. It's a fragile form. And it's got... so we don't need rate of fire here. We'll want engineer. This might be good. Firefly. Hullbreaker is all about crashing into other enemies. I think I'm going to go with Firefly, because Firefly, if I remember right, is pretty agile. And we need agility. Okay, so what do we want to do first? I think I might go straight into this to make sure we get some good build up of wild mods right away. Alright, so the next recursive wild mod, we get it two additional times, so we get it 3 times total. So we don't have any recursive mods in here. So I'm going to go for magnitude, make our lance a little bit thicker and longer. Alright. Grants increased damage, maximum hull, and maximum shields at the costs of always thrusting. This is cool, but it's too hard to get used to. We could just do the spontaneous generation again, but I don't really think I want that. Is this gonna make it... Okay, it doesn't get rid of it from the pool. I don't think either of these are worth it. I'm gonna go with payload for now. I don't know if targeting actually does anything. We're gonna improve the blast radius. This guy's gonna die quick. Dead. Alright. So we get immediate 5 levels, but we lose all rerolls. I'm gonna take that. High explosive. Grants increased speed. I think we want this. This is going to be good. I don't know if rapid fire does anything for us here. Do increased burn damage. Oh, yeah, Splinter with this is insane. If I remember right. I could be wrong. Could be misremembering this. I'm not. We got here. Improves your body, gear, unique powers, but adds a void. Rupture. Oh, Rupture is good. Makes enemies explode and do damage to surrounding enemies. It's great. We got here. Boosts damage from your next... Okay, we don't need that. Volley might actually be good for us here. If it actually does... I can't remember if Volley actually does anything for us, honestly. We should just plow right through this guy, honestly. Oh yeah, we just annihilated him. That's the fire lance for you. Oh, this is good. Ignite the targets, so we do damage over time in addition to the damage over time we already do just from firing this thing. I don't know if these do actually do anything for us, but whatever. Oh man, he just fucked me in the ass right there. Okay, well, I think everybody gets the gist of what this game has to offer. I absolutely adore this game. I remember the first person I watched play it was Retromation a couple of years ago, and I bought it immediately after watching his first video showing off what it was, and I just played it for at least like 3 or 4 hours, just nonstop that first day I got it. Uh, it's still in early access. They seem to be taking a long time with it. That's the one downside to this, is that it seems like the guys working on the game are taking their time with it. That could be a good thing. I mean, it could mean that the game is going to be super good when it gets fully released. But I'm impatient. I want them to add in a legit progression mode where there's an actual ending, there's an end boss that you can actually reliably get to instead of just doing endless mode and going for high scores. I'm not a huge fan of going for high scores. I just like to play the game and have it end at some point. All roguelites need an ending, in my opinion. So, but as it stands right now, it's a lot of fun, and you will have fun with it even if it is in early access. So I fully recommend this game to anyone who thought that they liked what they saw here. I mean, if you're in the market for an old asteroids type game, but with roguelite elements where you just get ridiculously overpowered, then this is the game for you. I don't know what you're waiting for. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.